Kalimera from Cyprus, this is George. The morning practice. For those of you who join for the first time, welcome to the channel. I do this boring thing every day to keep myself, in practice, basically, with dice familiarity. I do 72 rolls, have a bankroll of 1,000. And good morning, Richard. Good morning, Byron. How are you guys? Don't know why chat is not coming through. Hey, Desmond, good to see you. Let me just check why chat is not coming up. That's properties, refresh. Let's do a test. Oops. Let's do a test and see if it comes up. Alright, cool. So right at the top you will see ATS. If it hits, it goes green. SOR for 7 rolls ratio, 7 to rolls ratio. SOR 7 out ratio, and at the bottom you will see a scrolling line. Oh man, thanks Richard for that. Hope you guys are doing okay. So at the bottom you will see the number of rolls, and it's going to be a scrolling line with consecutive rolls after that. The idea is to get through 72 rolls every morning, every evening. That's what I do. So I can buy in again and again, and there's going to be either a cumulative profit at the end of it or a loss. We always show the true, the bad, and the ugly here. So here we go. I will be trying to explain what I believe happened to bad results, so stick left 2 using a 3-2-3-6 set. That's a V set. It's my go-to set. Using a 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 7 on the come out. That's an explosion on my right die. Why it happened, unknown. I think it's probably the path was wrong. So I get paid 15 and I take advantage of it on the ATS. All right. Middle finger check whether it's 50-50. The grip feels good, kind of good. Focus on the landing zone. 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 6 primary. So the reason why I do this is that I try to get a feel for what the dice are doing, whether I'm staying on axis or not. From a 6-1 we went straight on primary because we kept our dice on axis. What this encourages me to do, although it's early days yet, not warmed up or anything, it encourages me to stay on V sets because I'm on axis. 3-2-3-6 was the set. 5-1-6 the result. It's right at the front. We pick up the dice as they were given back to us. We're careful with our grip, 50-50. Look at our landing zone. We're doing a 4 count. It's a slow count. 1, 639 off axis 9. Still get paid, but it's off axis. 210. Go to 210 on the 8. 250 on the 5. Now, because we went off axis, we're going to use it to our advantage and go to a hardware set. I use a 3636 set, because if I use the traditional, let's say 4242, if I get a 6.5, it's useless to me. 6.4, it's a bit on the outside. 6.2 is okay, 6.3 is fine. But if I go here and I go off axis, then I get more meaningful numbers. 2.3, 2.6, 2.4, 2.1, okay, not so much. So that's the idea. Nice out, 3.6, 3.6. Grip is good. Looking at the landing zone, still 4 count. The mechanics are the same basically. $268. A meaningful number. So that's 2 hits. 210 is 245. Or 250 for 5. And we're down. We took 210 and 245 off the table. That's 455, and we're back up for 160 across. I am not a strategist, I'm just telling you this so that you understand the psychology of the shooter. I have no money on the table right now, so I can relax and I can start shooting. Now, what happened here was a 2.6 was off axis, which was kind of intentional because we were on axis here. We imploded this die 268. So we continue with hardware set. We can use any hardware set. 2626, for example, is going to be the next one. Some people will call it, I think it's straight sixes set. I think this is called a straight 6 because the line continues, or if you're like this, it is a parallel 6 because, anyway, so I call it a hardware. It's simple. So I expect the 4 to come into play or the 3 to come into play, but just one of them, not both of them, because that would be detrimental to me. Alright, so grip looks good. Still on a 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 6, 2, sorry, 2, 6, 2, 6. So we stayed on axis. So because we stayed on axis, we can go back to, let's say, a V set. Let's go back to 3, 2, 3, 6. Oh Christ! I wasn't inputting any of the results. So I am on the 6. Then I hit a 9, then the 8. From there, what did I do? 268, I went to the 2626 and I hit the 3. So that's the results up to now. Whoa. And I was actually, sorry, I have them right here, 7, 6, 9, 8, 3. Okay, thank you. 7, 6, 9, 8, 3. Hey, what's up, guys? Hi, Henry. Good to see you. So since we stayed on axis, we go back to V sets. The reason for that is this. On a hardware set, you have two ways that you can go wrong: implode, explode, or double pitch. Implode, explode on the V set is okay. Double pitch 50% okay, more than the hard way. So going back to 3236, let's see what it's going to give me. 4 count. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's a drift. So I don't mind drifts on either set. If I was on a hardware set like a 4242, that would have been boxcars 12, for example. Still on a 3236. Let's try and get the dice to stay straight on the axis. Dice out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10. That's on axis. Bit of a short throw, and somebody from my subscribers, he just subscribed, and he said to me, "Well, you're throwing short rolls, and I recognize this as being one of my major flaws." And he did say, "Yes, you're gonna get a lot of hit from the casino," and he's absolutely right, and it's something that I'm trying to address. The first hit on the regression, I always collect. It's just, a stupid thing. You could actually press from here on because you don't have money on the table. So now we're going to the 4, 5, 6, 5 set. It's a V set. It's a 2 V set. We're going to turn it over to the 2, 4, 2, 6. I always start my V sets on the hard way. Some people actually start it on the non-hard way numbers. 2, 4, 2, 6. If my mechanics are good, it should bring us back inside. Dice out. 1, 2, 3. Hard 8. Couldn't get more inside than that. It's, unfortunately, this is off axis. This is right die explosion. 4, 4, 8. So it's forcing us to think, okay, it's a bit dangerous to go off axis on the V sets. So let's just adjust. We go to 4, 6, 4, 6, which is a hard way set. So if we explode on this one, it's a 9. Or rather, it's going to be 6, 5 yo if we're very strict with what the previous set was. Being an experienced shooter, you should be able to transpose in your head the last result and then put it in the next set and see what would happen. That's called transposition on the fly. 4 count. Bets are off. The grip is not on, but I'm going to throw anyway just to see whether I was right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 6. So I was on a what set? 4, 6, 4, 6. Went off axis. 5, 1, 6. Got my point. I think. Yep. This one doesn't get paid. I just get paid 15. It's just the grip didn't feel good. I don't know why. Let's examine. No. Everything was okay. All the sides were okay. So we're in a come out situation. We're still off axis. 5, 1, 5, 1 is going to be the next set. It's a hard way set of sorts. Four count again, very slow. 1, 2, 5, 3, 8. That's our new point. So we were on a what, 5151. We came off axis, so we stay on the 5151, I guess. It's as good as any. Dice out. 1. Hard 10, 5-5. So that was primary, on axis, whatever you want to call it. For 1 we get 50. Preston's a bit more inside. So we go to, I guess, a hard way, a V set. 5-4, 1-4. Turn it over, 3-5, 3-1. That's a 3 V set. Why? Because we're staying on axis. Grip is okay. Well, it's not. So I put down and regrip. Still on a 4 count. Oh. Maybe not. Hard 6, okay. That was primary. I think that was a lucky one. I'd say it was a lucky shot. Hey Mel, hi. Thank you guys. Thank you very much, Masilo and Mel. Thank you so much. And Rick. I owe a lot to it, a lot of it to Rick. I'm grateful for all the assistance that Rick has given me. Thank you so much. And please do subscribe to his channel. He's got amazing content on just about everything, I would say. 3-5. 3-5-3-1 is the set again. Grip feels a bit weird. It feels a bit deep because I usually, when I grip my dice, they're very high up. So I have two choices: either to say bets off, or because I'm doing quite well, I'm going to stop and regrip the dice from straight from above, coming down, measuring my fingers being exactly the same, making sure that the pickup is a bit higher on the middle finger. 50% split. How does it feel? Okay. 4 count, so it's a very slow backswing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 7. Ouch. Double pitch them. They stayed on axis. As Sleepy says, scrape them down. So what happened? We double pitched our dice. Wasn't very comfortable with the grip, so I will blame the grip more than anything. And when you blame something, you're blaming yourself basically for not doing the checklist correctly, not being disciplined enough to say, okay, I'm going to regroup for a second time, third time until I feel good about this. So let's try not to get it wrong. 3-2, 3-6. If I double pitch, it's gonna be a 4-3, 3-4, 2156. Look good, but very short. 538. Very short. This one died. This is a problem. This is where you get hit from casinos, and I need to fix that. Three, 1, 5, 1 is a set. Sorry, 5, 1, 3, 1 is a set. Turn it over 6, 5, 6, 3. There's a 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 6, 5, 6, 3. What was it? 6, 3, 6, 5. That was a 5, 3. So this is on axis. This is off axis. So immediately I will go to a 1, 2, 1, 2 set. Which is a hardways, could be any hardways set. That's out. 1, 5, 6. That was a 1, 2, 1, 2. So it means that I am on axis. So we go back to B sets. Now, for somebody at the casino trying to follow what you're doing, 245 or 250 for 5. It's going to be very difficult for them to decode what you're trying to do, simply because you're changing sets all the time. You're moving from V sets to hardways to whatever. So this one was on axis, so we're going to go with the 1, 3, 5, 3 set, turn it over 4, 1, 4, 5. The reason is we stayed on axis on the previous result. So we're following what the mechanics are telling us. 4 count. 1, 2. That was good, that was good. Yeah, 3, 5, 8. So let's count. I think I missed the number. So we used the 3V to get to the 8. 5, 3. The 5, 3 produced the 6. Did it produce a 6 or a 3? I can't remember. Maybe I missed the number. If anybody... Anyway. 350. I probably threw a 2, 1, 3. I did. 350 and 15. I'm not on the ATS, so it doesn't matter. So we're still at 2 hits and down. First hit was at 245. Second one was at 350. Very nice. Thank you. Bye-bye. So we're at 695, and then we're going to go back for $160. So we're 535 up already. We should be more relaxed. So I was on a 4. Was the 4145? Yes, it was. The result was on axis, and it was a 358. 3. Oh, was it? Can't remember. What was the 538? So we are going to go, or let's go 3V. Keep it simple. I think it was on axis, so that's okay. No, it's not natural, so I'm regripping for the third time. Not working on the come out, but I don't want any come out sevens either, so 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 6, 9. That's on axis. So now is the new point. All right. So 3, 6 is a 3, 2, 6, 2 set. Turn it over 5, 3, 5, 6. That's a weird set, isn't it? Don't hear people using these sets. Dice out. Five, 3, 8. 5, 3, 5, 6. That was explosion of my right die. So this is a collect. And the decision we take now is we have to go hard ways because we went off axis and we're following mechanics. What happened in the last row? So you can choose any hard ways you want to. I choose 3, 6, 3, 6 as a go-to. I know the 2, 5 is the axis on that set. Same mechanics, 4 count. Middle of where the 12 is lying. This is where I'm aiming at. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 5. Off axis 5. Good result for me. This comes down. I'm gonna go with a 2, 1, 2, 1. Have the 3, 4 axis here. Dice out. 4 count. 1, 2, 6, 8. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 6, 8 is on axis second. So we switch back to B sets. It's a 2, 4, 6, 4. Turn it over 3, 2, 3, 6, which is my go-to sets. Go-to set. Good grip. Going for a 4 count. Dice. Aces. Unexpected, but welcome. So I think we had a 3 as well, so we need a 4 basically to close the old small, but never mind. Aces is off axis, so we have to respect that. We go ace 2. Ace 2, ace 3 is going to be our set. Actually, it's not. It's going to be ace 3, ace 3, because we went off axis. Dice out. Four count. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. That's off axis. Mission accomplished in this case. We didn't 7 out. That's, you know, what we're trying to do. So that's 70. here at the 9. So I'm gonna use a 3-6-3-6 set. Dice out. 6-5, yo. That's off axis 5. So it's a good decision. Let's go to the 6-5-6-5. Dice out. I'm thinking of re-gripping, but I'll go through with it. Dice out. I saw just how crooked that was. 6-1-7. Double pitch them. So basically, you get to a stage where you can actually sense the grip, whether it's wrong or not. Sometimes you actually need to go through with it just to prove to yourself that you are right to think that something was wrong. So, you know, have that in mind. Your gut instinct, after you throw thousands of times, becomes a bit more tuned in, and you know when things will go wrong. So stop. Regrip, you know, or turn your bets off. All right, so we're at 24, and I feel like I was throwing for 50 minutes. Probably have, but let's try the ATS again. All right. The last result was a double pitch, so to protect from a double pitch as much as we can, we go to something like a 3-2-3-6 or a 2-3-2-1. Actually, a 2-3-2-1 gives more meaningful results on a double pitch. Gives you a 5 or 9. So, dice out. Four count. 6-5, yo. It's welcome. But it's off axis. And it's a bad throw. I would get hit from the casino. So let's go to 6-5-6-5 set. Four count. 1-5-6. That's on axis. That's our point. We're at 72% box numbers, and just to have a look at the statistics to see what we've been doing. Okay, I didn't realize that, but the 8 is just giving the finger to everything else. Outside hits just below the 16.6%. 4s and 10s are suffering today, and inside hits are 64%, which is 14% over the 50% expected. SOR 12.5, okay, that's gonna change if we 7 out. No 4s, no 12s. And we're back. So 156, that was on axis. One, 3, 5, 3, turn it over, 4, 1, 4, 5. Dice out, 4 count, 1, 2, 5, 3, 8, 4, 1, 4, 5. That's explosion of my left die. $350. We're going to bias press the 8 because it seems that it's giving everything else the finger. So I'm going to go 5, 1, 5, 1. The idea is the last result was an explosion of this die. Here it is 3, 5, 8. I'm not trying to sharpshoot, I'm just trying not to 7 out, just to have it in mind. So the most important thing is what happened. Dice out, 4 count. 2, 2, 4. That was on axis primary. First of its name, roll 27, 2, 2, 4. So for 5, we get 200. We have 350 off the table. Let's try for one more. We're going to go to a 2, 3, 2, 1 set. Dice out. 4 count. That was a hard 10. So our mechanics are staying true. Our mechanics are staying true. We started on the top. We hit the bottom. The last result was a 5, 1, 5, 1. Started with the 5s on the top, hit the hard 4s. So the mechanics are stabilizing a bit, and that's nice to know. So for 6, we get 250. And we're happy. This is a discipline that, if we follow this sort of discipline, things sort of work out. Don't have enough reds, so let's buy some reds. All right, so we have a hard 10. So the next set is 5, 4, 5, 1. I always get in trouble with this set for whatever reason, but never mind. All right. Relaxed grip, 4 count. Dice. 4, 1, 5. 5, 1, 5, 4. That was explosion of both dice. thank God I was on a V set as opposed to a hardware set. So that pays 35. Actually collect this one. 4212 is the set 5451. Okay, so I was on axis. It was a primary hit, sorry. Dice out. Loose grip. 4 count. Dice out. Seven out. Double pitch them. With a 6-1 on the side, so there was no chance I would get away with it. Problem is I felt it as I was releasing the dice and there was nothing I could do about it. I was going to. Thank you. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you. All right. Back to the grind. That was a double pitch, so I guess we have to go back to V sets to protect from 50% of the double pitches. Let's see what happens. 4 count. 1, 2, 268 primary. There's a pressure situation whereby I have 1200 and 600, that's 1800, 2200 on the table. And this is where I put pressure on myself. This is not a strategy for people to use. I just want to put pressure on myself and try to distance myself after I do that with the shooting, to focus on the shooting and forget about that. But at the same time, if I 7 out, I ridicule myself, I'm just trying to learn how to deal with that. It's always an embarrassing moment, but well, that's life. It's part of training. 4 count. 1, 2, 2, 1, 3 double pitch. So if I was on a hardware set, I would have 7 out just now. Stayed on axis, but this is what happens: rotation and 1, 2 rotations extra. 2, 1, 3. So let's try and control that. Be a bit more careful with my middle finger. Check it. Light grip. I'm gonna put them down because my thumb was way down, so. Not comfortable. All right. Dice out 4 count. Heart 6. Beautiful. Primary hit. We're on 3236, so we started and ended at the same time. 700, 367. Does it pay off? Come down. Actually, I'm going to regress more. Break this up. Break one more. So 3236. That's how I started and ended, so I know I'm primary. Not sharpshooting, guys, just trying to stay in the game. One. 516, another primary. So that's 70. This one is always a collect for me. 5414. Turn it over 3531. Four count. No. It's a 1-3-4, it's off axis. Very bad throw. The reason for the very bad throw is very simple. When my dice were, when my hand was coming up, I got, a message from my brain saying, not enough to send them to the back wall. So what did I do? I overextended the release to a point where it was too high. The momentum, the forward momentum is lost. So you do this, you extend the reach and probably flick the wrist to get a bit more momentum to send them down. So it's a very bad a very bad habit that I'm trying to get rid of, but it doesn't always work. So for one, we went off axis now, so it's a 1-3-1-3. Four count. Let's release lower. There we go, 628, off axis 8. That's point. 70, 85, so that's 3 and 2. Let me pick up one. Let's see what the SOR is looking like in the stats. SR 12, SR 9, okay. Alright, so the 8 continues. No 12s whatsoever. So 8 and 6 are the dominant numbers. We're at 61.1% inside hits, 13.9% on the 4s and 10s. And outside hits are slowly coming down, SOR of 12. Box numbers until 75%, which is always nice to have. because you know that people are making money with their bets on place bets. Just to give you an idea, box numbers should be around, random should throw about 66.6% box number hits. Right, so we got from the 1313 to a 628, which is off axis, so we continue with off axis throwing. So, sorry, yeah, 6262 is going to be the set. What we're trying to do is to get one die to go off axis. Not working the come out. Still on a 4 count. 1, 2, 3. That's a 6, 4, 10, which is off axis. That's our midpoint. Remember, we were on a 6-2-6-2. We ended up with a 6-4-10. That's explosion of the left die. Off axis, successful for us because we are monitoring what are happening with our mechanics, how the dice react to the table. We're trying to avoid the 7. That's all we're doing. We're not trying to, you know. So it was a 4-6. All right, so we go 4-6-4-6 with a 5-2 axis. Looking for a 5 or a 2 in one of the dice, but not both. Dice out. 1, 2, 3. Box class 12. That's a primary. This is the first of its name, yes. So that sends us to V sets. Six, 2, 6, 4. This is a V set. Still on a 4 count. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Was it 6, 2, 6, 4? Let me just check. 6, 2, 6, 4. So 6, 2, 6, 4. So it's a 5, 6 on axis. We need a what? We need a 9 for the top. I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna go 3, 2, 3, 6. You know, any V set. Dice out. 4 count. 4, 6, 10. That's on axis. So, oh, didn't come through. I think that's point. And for 2, which I don't have, I'll change. Actually, we get 15 here. Take this back, give 3 and change, and get 100 for this one. All right, so 4, 5, 6, 5 should be our set. turn it over 2426. Nice out. One, 5, 6, 2, 4, 2, 6. That was off axis. So we go to 1, 5, 1, 5 with a 3, 4 axis. Nice out. 4 count. Hard 10, 5, 5. That's primary. So for 5 we get 200. And out of respect for the blacks we're going to collect that. So we go 5, 1, 5, 3. Four count. Dice out. Maybe not. 6, 4, 10. 5, 1, 5, 3, that was primary. We get 200 and we start making this a bit more interesting. We'll collect this. So it's a 6, 2, 4, 2 set over to the 5, 6, 5, 4. Nice out. 4 count. 6, 4, 10. That is again primary. So we need 7. For a payout of 300. Let's adjust. I'll collect 200. That's a 6, 2, 4, 2. 5, 6, 5, 4. That was the set we used before. Again 4 count. 5, 1, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6. And that's point. It was on axis because the 6 is on this one and the 5 was a 5, 6, 5, 4, so it's just single pitch secondary result. So for the 6 we have 90, 105 and 15, that's 120 or 125 for 5. Let's take these to 150, collect the rest. 1, 3, 5, 3 is a set. 4, 1, 4, 5 if we turn it over. Not working on the count. Four count. 1. 415. 5 is a new point. 414. Wow. 516 before. At the 4151. 4145. So this is explosion. So we go to 4141 now. Okay, we're no longer on resets, we turn to hardways. Same mechanics. One, two, 437. Double pitched it. All right, so that's that. It was a good roll. SOR at 11.8. We had 1, 2, 3 points hit, a couple of repeaters, which is nice. So we're at how many? 47 rolls. Let's just check stats again. Okay, after all those repeating 10s, the 10 is coming up. We're at 74%, box numbers 53.2 inside and 21.3 4s and 10s. Okay, 11.8. We dropped a little bit on the SOR. SOR is okay. So guys out 3-2, 3-6. One, 2, 4, 6. That's an axis. Two, 1, 4, 1, turn it over 6, 2, 6, 4. Four count, dice out. Four, 1, 5, 1, 4, 5. That's so fast. Is 5. So it pays 700, 3, 6, 7. That's good enough. We're going to kissing sets now. Kissing 2s, 1, 4, 4, 1. Dice out. Change of mechanics, we're going towards the hook. 3 count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 4. Because I know with the kissing sets I try to over rotate the dice to a double pitch. We had a 1, 4, 4, 1 and then it ended up with a 1, 3, 3, 1. So this one let me just, all right, basically 1, 4, 4, 1 is like so. If I bring it like so, with the kissing 2s, ended up with a 1, 3, 3, 1. For 1 we get 50. For me it's a collect. 1, 3. The 2, 3, 2, 1. Back to hardways. One, 5, 6. That's point. 50. That was explosion, so I go to 1, 5, 1, 5 immediately. Not working, will come out. Dice out. Six, 1, 7 will come out. Gives me a chance to invest in the ATS for free. Destroyed my SRR, but never mind. 3, 2, 3, 6. Back to a V set. Five, 4, 9. That's point. That's on axis. So 5, 6, 4, 6 is a set. Turn it over. 1, 5, 1, 4. 4 count. 1, 2, 3. Hard 8. That's explosion of my left eye. Pays that. This comes here. This actually goes here, makes it easier to pay out. So we go to 4, 6, 4, 6. Dice out. 4 count. 1, 3, 4. 4, 6, 4, 6. So that's on axis 4. For 1 we get 50. So 1, 2, 3, 2. 5, 1, 5, 3. V set. Dice out. 4 count. like that. Unfortunately, 4-3-7. Three, 1, 3, 5, 1, 5, 3. So that was implosion left. All right. Disappointing, but that's life. Where are we at? 56. Need a break. Oh, really? Now you're playing? Okay, cool. Alright, so try and focus a bit more. This time I'm going to try and fix problems. Fix the problems as you know, with mechanics as opposed to chaining sets. It's more difficult, but starting 4 count. 3-2, 3-6 is a V set. 1, 2, 3-6-9. That's on axis. Alright, 3-2, 6-2. No adjustment to the set to the hard ways. This is pure mechanics now. Dice out. 3-6-9. Point. So 140 plus 25, 165. 50, 65. 3-2-6-2 was the set. 3-3-6 was the result. Not working on count. Dice out. Three, 1, 4, 3-2-6-2. That was a double pitch. So, double pitch, okay. 3-5-1-5 is going to be the set. We're not going to do anything to it. But what we're going to do to avoid double pitch is be very careful with middle finger and the release. The release has to be perfect. We shall not let our brain interfere with the flow of the toss, because that's where problems happen. If the grip is good, there's enough momentum, they should travel together. Dice out. Hard 10, 5-5. On axis, primary. So for 5, we get 200. So we already took off the table 165, 165, and 200, 365. Are we happy? Yes, we are. And we start in our regression. We have one more for this one. 5451, okay. Dice out. 4 count. 628 5451 on axis. Secondary. First is a collect for me. So it's a 6323. That's the set. No adjustments. Single pitch will not hurt. Dice out. One, two, three. 325. 6323. So that's single pitch again. 5. We are on the what? On the 4. Okay. So 3 and 2. It's a 3-1-2-1 set. Single pitch. Doesn't hurt. 4 count. 5-6 yo. 3-1. That was off axis. 3-1-2-1. Let's see what happened. It was implosion of my left eye. We started with a 3-1-2-1. Travel and float 5-6. Alright, so we're at the 5-6 situation. 5-3, 6-3. That's the set. So implosion 1-4-5 basically. Yeah. Four count again. Dice out. 4-1-5. I think we expected a 1-4-5, 4-1-5 half it. This is on axis. So that pays 75 for 5. We press this and these two. 4-2-1-2 is a set. Let's try and fix the implosion. We're going for a shorter countdown, like a 3 count, so that the backswing is shorter. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 6, 10. We're on a 4, 1. We turn to a 4, 6. That was a double pitch. Okay. So for 1, which I don't have, 2 and 4, you get 50. It's a 4, 5, 6, 5 set. Bit more careful with the middle finger so we don't double pitch. Sticking to a 3 count. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3, 5, 8. 4, 5, 6, 5. So we're on axis, secondary. That pays 75 for 5. We're going to collect. 3, 6, 5, 6. That's the set. Dice out. 3 count. 1, 2, 3. 2, 4, 6. What was it? 6. Why didn't the 8 register? Control Z. 8 and 6. So from a 5, 3, we went to 2 and a 4. 5, 3, 2, 4. That's one axis primary. That pays 75 for 5. We shall collect. Two, 1, 4, 1. Three count. Dice out. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 4, 5, 9. We were on 2, 4, so that's an explosion, wasn't it? 5, 3, 2, 4. So this was 2, 1, 4, 1. And we went to a 4 and a 5. That was a drift. 4, 5, 9 for 77. Let's press these up. I guess we can press the 8 up and the 4. Mine, because we got paid 77, okay. So it's a 4, 1, 5, 1, still on a cross sixes set. Dice out. 3 count. Dice out. 4, 1, 5. 4, 1, 5, 1, so that's secondary. $105. respect the first black, collect it. Four, 2, 1, 2. Three count. Dice out. 4, 1, 5. That's primary. $105. Just one up. Let's take 6 and just collect this. 4, 2, 1, 2. Exactly the same set. Three count. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 3. So that was single pitch on axis. 2, 4, 1, 4 is going to be the set. Sorry. 2, 3, 1, 3. Dice out. 3 count. 1, 2, 3. And that was a 3, 4, 7. Double pitch it. So we're at 71 again. We're making money, but the SOR is not looking that good. Never mind. Right. For those of you who are new to the channel and have survived this 1 hour or so, I never give up at 71, and unfortunately I usually 7 out just before the 72 rolls. So now we're going to go for Sleeping Assassin. Let's break this down. We're going on the ATS, but we are going to be pressing up because we want to protect our profits. We're going to change the way we bet. You know, when you're tired and things like that. So dice out, not working. 2, 3, 5 axis. That's point. 2, 6, 3, 6 is a set. Three count. One, 2, 3. Off axis 3. One, 4, 2, 4. Dice out. Hard 10. For 1, you get 50. Five, 1, 5, 3. Dice out. 3 count. 1, 2, 3. Maybe not. Oh, 6 to 8. That was lucky. On axis 8. Six, 3, 2, 3. Three count. One, 2, 3. 2, 2, 4. Off axis. Doesn't matter. Try and correct it. That's 50. 2, 3, 2, 1. Even shorter now. We're going shorter. We're going to 2 count, so it's very fast. So it's a 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're trying to 2, 3, 2, 1. That was off axis again. 5, 4, 9. For 77. Don't think I'm allowed 50. I am. So this one goes to the 6. 5, 6, 4, 6. Two count. One, 2, 1, 2. 2, 4, 6. What was the previous one? A 4. Hard 4, 2, 3, 2, 1. Did I miss a 9? No. 5, 4, 9. Yeah, I did miss the 9. Control Z. 9 and 6. Alright, 2, 1, 4, 1. Dice out. 2 count. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, no, no. 5, 4, 9. 2, 1, 4, 1. So that was a double pitch. That's why I said no, 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 no. Because as soon as they left my hand, I just knew that. 5, 4, 9. So that's 140. 1. Let's go 50 for 10. Make this 150. Come down a bit. Five, 6, 4, 6. pitch that. 5, 6, 4, 6, 2 count. 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, that will pitch them. Oh, that was off axis. 6, 4, 6. Off axis left. So that's that. We're at 80 throws. SOR 11.4, SR 8.9, very respectable, I would say. We played in 3-4 different ways just to demonstrate how many adjustments we can do either with sets or with our mechanics. It was just a demo just for everybody to see the amount of depth that you can go in when you're training for dice. So I hope you found it refreshing, a different point of view. This is 100. So I can tell you I made 3, 6, 7. That's 4,300 here. Five. 4,321 total bankroll, which means 3,321 profit, or 332%. SOR 8.9, sorry, 11.4, SR 8.9. The stats, let's see what they're saying. Dominant numbers 8, 6, and 10, followed by the 5, the 9. Box number hits success was 76%, which is 10% over the 66 expected. Inside hits at 55, which is 5% over the 50%. 4s and 10s at 21.3. We expect those to be at 16.6 when it's random. Outside hits were below average, which is again 16.6%. And SOR, okay, I think, you know, a random should be about 7. We managed to get it up to 11. SRR random is 6. We'll go to 8.9. That's almost 50% better. So yes, we can actually make a difference, and with different adjustments we can get to the same result with different adjustments. Take care, Ting. Thank you so much, Henry, for joining. Demon, nice of you to join. Richard, Byron, Rick, Masilo, Mel, Clay, Ting, Josh, Yogo. Thank you everybody for watching. I tried to put a few teasers in here to just let people know how we intend to develop this this course in dice training, just to let you know how we're going to recognize things that go wrong and ways to fix it. It will obviously depend on how you throw, because not one solution fits everybody, but there are some basic things that they do fit the circumstance, and this is what I'm going to try and demonstrate and share with you guys. That's the idea anyway. So on that note, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for your custom, your comments, and your company. This is George from CY, and dice are out.